Anyone who's been arrested upon suspicion of any criminal offence needs the very best legal advice urgently. With proper and sensible written representations being made pre-charge, it may be possible to influence the police or the Crown Prosecution Service as to the outcome of the investigation and as to whether or not there's going to be a charge at all. But in the event of a charge being preferred, the advice and the steps taken during the course of the investigation can be pivotal to the outcome of the trial. Of course, it's obvious common sense that if there is a charge followed by a trial, then the person who's going to eventually appear in court at the end of the day is by far the best person to advise upon the way in which the case should be conducted from the beginning. Significant financial penalties, if not imprisonment, follow criminal convictions. If the allegation involves financial profit, then there are the draconian provisions of the Proceeds of Crime Act, which can mean that most, if not all, of a person's assets can be confiscated by the court. The advantage that I have at both stages, and after 30 years in practice, is that I'm recognised as being a senior criminal practitioner. I'm a QC, a silk, representing about 10 or 12% of the entire profession. Criminal advocacy, especially jury advocacy, is the specialism of the barrister. That is what barristers have been doing for hundreds of years. There is no rehearsal prior to a court trial. The only substitute for a trial is preparation, and proper preparation, in order to deal with the various ways in which the evidence may well unfold. Effective persuasion is the product of years of experience before juries and courts up and down the country. It involves a detailed knowledge of the law and the court's procedures, but also it involves a sensitivity to the atmosphere in which the proceedings are being conducted. The consequences of a conviction are all too obvious. Imprisonment, fines running into thousands of pounds, the prosecution's costs of bringing the investigation and then proceeding through the court, damage to you and your family's reputations, a significant loss of family assets if the charges are of a particular nature. The first instinct almost everyone will have if they are arrested upon suspicion of an offence is to pick up the phone and call a solicitor. However, the new legal horizon is very different and provides a quicker, more cost-effective way forward. You can now access the very best of courtroom skills, as solicitors always have done over the years, by going direct to the barrister. Moreover, I have access to specialist investigators who can be called upon on a case-by-case basis in order to assist in the proper and complete preparation of your case. They will be handpicked for particular tasks. I can also advise you upon the choice and instruction of any experts that are required for the purposes of the case. And the net result of coming directly to a barrister is that the process of the delivery of the advice is quicker, and you get a highly experienced specialist at the helm from the outset.